Okay, so now we're going to touch on rowing. Since we don't have, obviously a bunch of rowers, you're not going to see them in WODs. That's just temporary. We're eventually going to get some more. But those of you who are rowing, whether it's for your warm-up or you're doing your own workout, I've been seeing some funky stuff. Most of you drive correctly, but it's the recovery you're kind of messing up. So there is technique to this. There's a good way, a more efficient way, and there's a poor way of doing it. So first of all, make sure your feet are set up correctly, okay? Your entire foot should be on the hard pad, all right? So if your heel's hanging off or if your toe's hanging off, that's incorrect. So your entire foot should be on here, your heel should be locked in, and these straps should be very tight. Your foot shouldn't be able to pop off as you extend, okay? We'll talk about damper setting another day, but as far as the pull, okay, and recovery, it starts with your legs, okay? So you want the knees to extend, the hips to open, and then your arms are the very last thing. All right, just like when you clean or snatch, it's the same kind of extension. All right, and then the recovery is reversed, and the arms extend, then the knees. Okay, so I'll show you a couple of good pulls, and then I'll show you a couple of things I've been seeing. All right, so back's nice and flat, and my shoulder blades back. All right, I'm going to drive through my legs, knees, hips, then arms. Okay. Okay. So a couple things I want to talk about. One are your knees. Much like with squatting, okay, some of you are kind of caving in when you drive. You need to keep those knees lined up with your toes, okay? You can even actually go out a little bit to get a little extra rotation. But your butt should be sore from rowing. If it's just your quads, you're doing something wrong. All right, so knees tracking over the toes, all right? Next, some of you have this weird pull towards your face or really high. Okay, you don't have power in your wrists to go above your forehead, all right? I know the concept is to try to make yourself longer and have a longer pull, but that's going to come from your lats in your back, okay? So you want to draw those elbows behind you. You should be pulling somewhere around your sternum, okay? Let's see, another thing. I've been seeing a lot of people not open up all the way, and they automatically start recovering. Okay, so this, they kind of slide, all right? Your knees are coming before the handle. The handle should always pass the knees, and then the knees come in. Okay? So again, it's knees, hips, handles, handles, hips, knees. It's the exact opposite. All right? When you're pulling, think of a table. The handle is going over the table. When you're recovering, the handle goes under the table, okay? Over, under. All right? So again, let me know if you guys have any questions about the rower. I know we don't do it in WODs or anything, but jump on here as much as you can for extra conditioning warm-ups. It's a lot of fun. It's a great device. So again, ask us if you have any questions.